Good day. This is Paul Eugene, and welcome to Mindful Stretching and Meditations for our body, our soul, and our spirit. A new day has been given to you and to me. Let us unwrap this present of today. I want us to start by taking a wide stance to our right and to our left. Our knees are soft or they're bent. We engage our core. Hands are here. Let us take some fresh oxygen in for this brand new day. Exhale it out. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's relax our shoulders and let's just turn our head to the right. Just stretching our neck, relaxing, breathing gently. As I like to say, as our head is focused to the right, we're open for new opportunities, new challenges. In this day, let us be open. Let's turn our head to the left. And now we're looking in another direction. This direction is sort of reminds me of looking back. And we don't want to look back for long. It's okay to reflect, but always come back to the present moment. For what is behind us is frozen and it can't be undone. Let us come into this mindful moment of right now. Let's turn and look straight ahead. Excellent. Now let's inhale up. Let's bring our palms together and just bring it down in front of our heart. Here we are in the moment, in this present moment. Let us relax here for a few seconds and just be mindful of our present moment right here. You can close your eyes, but just be mindful of your presence. Did you realize that your presence is a gift? Your presence is a blessing. Your presence is divine. Your presence is sacred. Let's take our arms straight up and bring them apart right here. Now let's take another inhale up. This time bring our arms shoulder height, contracting our abs. Now let's bring our hands and our arms together and let us just wrap ourselves, hold ourselves, and just be at peace with whom you are. A wholesome, complete, sacred human being. There's not another human being like you. When God created you, He threw away the mold. When God created me, He threw away the mold. Let us embrace our uniqueness. Let's lower our hands down alongside our body. And let's take a nice inhale up. Exhale out. Now our knees are bent. I want us to start the hinging forward, stretching out our back. We're coming down. And now let's just roll up. Yes, nice back roll. And let's bring our shoulders back and relax them. Let's inhale again. Exhale out. Hands to those thighs. Let's roll down again. Slowly. Yes. Being mindful of our presence. Let's roll up. Take those shoulders back, down, relax. One last time. Inhale up. Exhale out. Hands to your thighs. Let's roll down. Yes. I love it. Now, let's roll up. Take our shoulders back. This time, take our hands out wide behind our backs. Let us open up our heart by opening up our chest. Let us say yes to the good that's coming our way. Let us say yes to the challenges that are coming our way that will enable us to grow, to mature, to become wiser, to become stronger. Release those arms. Excellent. Now from here, I want us to turn our body to the right. We're just going to stretch out this calf muscle. Hold it right there. I want you to feel that stretch. You can rest your hands right here, or you can bring your hands up into prayer and just focus and just be mindful of your presence. Breathing gently. Let's bring the hands down and let's just step this leg in. Now just sit back. We're stretching out that hamstring right back here. Hands here and just hold. Breathe in gently. Feel that stretch in your hamstring. Now let's come up. Excellent. Step in. Let's turn to our left, taking that leg back. This is our calf stretch. Bring those hands up into prayer and feel that calf stretch. Breathe in gently. Let's drop the hands down. Let's bring this leg in. Let's sit back and stretch out this hamstring right back here. Great. I want us to breathe gently. Just feel that stretch in that hamstring. Now let's come up. Let's turn to the front. Legs a little wide apart. Let's inhale up. Bring those palms together. Let us come down in prayer. Now I'd like to take us on what I call a mindful awareness of our awesome body. I need you to close your eyes and just reflect as I cause us to be mindful of our sacred body, our sacred temple that houses our soul and our spirit. We can close our eyes and follow and listen to my guided meditation. We are firmly planted into the earth. We feel the support of the earth under our feet. As we wiggle our toes, we sense the ground underneath them. But we're not just on any ground. We're on a ground that is sacred, a ground of purpose. I like to take us to the beach. We're in the sand. But as we stand in the sand, and the bright sunlight is overhead, as the rays of the sun brings healing to our body and even to our soul. Now the waves of the ocean has reached our feet, and the water has covered our toes, now our foot, and the water has come up to our ankles. It is massaging our feet, our toes, our ankle, and the water continues to come up higher, coming up our legs, massaging our legs. It's up to our knees. And now it's on the front part of our legs. The water is swirling around our quads. And now it's to our waist. We feel the warmth, the peacefulness of the ocean waves and water. Now the waves are just pushed up against our belly, and the water continues to rise, but yet we fear not, because we are experiencing a great peace within our soul. The water has now traveled past our stomach, our intestines, our chest, and it's just at our neck. And the water holds right there. It never was intended to drown us. It is just massaging our body, bringing healing that we were not even mindful of. Let us be mindful of our chin, of our lips, of our nose, of our eyes, eyebrows, our ears, our forehead. And now we're coming down the backside of our head. We're at the top of our neck. And we feel those ocean waves right there. They're brushing up on our shoulders, our elbows, our arms, our wrists, our hands, our fingertips. How warm and peaceful this water feels. Now the water starts to recede, and we can sense and feel the water down our spinal cord, our back, as it is descending down. Now at our hips, our buttocks, our hamstrings, the backside of our legs, past our knees, down at our calves, our ankles, our feet, our toes. And now we are just standing in the sand. Let us be thankful for our awesome body, the awesome temple that we have been blessed with for our journey here on earth. Let us take our hands straight up, open our eyes up, and bring those hands down. Excellent. Now let's just step in and in. And let's take another inhale up. Hold the hands at the top. I want you to bend your knees and come forward towards me. And just let everything hang down. Breathing gently. Letting gravity pull down. I call this a position of just being humble. Unless we are humble, we cannot receive that which awaits us. We cannot enter into our own greatness unless we are humble. Now let's take our arms out to the sides and let's start coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take the arms all the way up and bring them down. Let's take a wider stance, right, left. Let's inhale up. And let's come forward, bending our knees, coming down again. and let gravity pull us down. Breathe in gently. If you can touch the floor with your fingertips, that's fine. Knees, legs are bent. Now for here, take the right hand onto your right thigh, left hand onto the left thigh, and let's roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Yes. Excellent. Now I like to do what I call flow. Flow, we just slowly move, pushing our hands across our body. Just like that. Engage in our core. Breathing gently. Yes. We're going with the flow. You have often heard it said, just go with the flow. You have often heard it said, let go and let God. What is holding you? Or what are you holding on to that you know you need to let go? Yes. Give me 4 more sways. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Come center. Flip the hands over. Right here. Let's inhale up. Exhale out. Bring those arms shoulder height. Contract your abs. Bring the hands together and to prayer. Let us enter into a mindful meditation. And this one is the Serenity Prayer. The prayer that states, God, help me to let go of the things that I cannot control, and grant me the courage, the understanding, the wisdom, the power, the ability to change what I can. We're not expected to change everything. Because if we were, we would never find ourselves. So let us receive that response from God. That God will indeed grant us the courage, the understanding, the wisdom, the power, the ability to change that which we can. And that we will be walking in our purpose. Let us take our hands up and bring them down to the sides right here. I just want to do a few isolation stretches. We're going to stretch to the right, reaching through, and now to the left. Knees are bent. Yes. And again. I believe that God has granted you that courage to accept the things that you cannot change, because they were never meant for you to change them. Yes. Give me 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last time, come center. Bring those arms down, relaxing your shoulders. You know I love to do movement, so it's going to be a simple movement right here. Just pulling the shoulders back, bending our knees, coming up on the ball of our toes. Yes. Again. Movement is medicine to the body. Give me 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Hold here. Inhale up. Palms together. Bring it down right here. I'd like to thank you for joining me for today's mindful meditations, stretching for the body, the soul, and the spirit. I trust that you have been encouraged and inspired in your life. Your body has been renewed, refreshed, as we took time to give it a rest, stretch it out a little bit, and use our mind and our spirit and our soul to be reflective. Let us end this workout by being thankful. Thankful for who we are. That is our presence of being human beings. Thankful that we are still here today on the earth in this earth journey. Thankful to God, who is so mindful of us at all times. Thankful for the hope that has been stirred up in us. Thankful for the future that lies ahead. Let us bow our heads with an expression of thankfulness. Now let's look straight ahead. Everybody, I want you to go forth today and that wisdom, understanding, power, and ability of God to grant you the courage to change the things that you can and have serenity flowing all through your heart. Serenity is this: you're at peace. You are at peace. You are at peace inside, regardless of what's happening around you. So let the spirit of serenity touch you today. This is Paul Eugene. I will see you next